You've been lied to about discipline. Every motivational video, every self-help book, every fitness guru selling you the dream, they're teaching you a type of discipline that's designed to fail. And the proof? You're watching this video right now, searching for answers, because whatever you've been doing isn't working. Here's the truth nobody wants to say out loud. There are 3 types of discipline. 2 of them will break you. 1 of them is permanent. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which one you've been using wrong and how to shift to the only type that actually lasts. Let me guess your pattern. Monday morning, you wake up, fired up. New goals, new mindset, new you. You tell yourself this time is different. You set the alarm early. You plan the perfect routine. And for the first few days, maybe even a full week, you actually do it. You force yourself through the workout. You resist the junk food. You stay off your phone. You feel like you're finally becoming disciplined. But then something happens. By day 5, day 7, maybe day 10 if you're really pushing, it cracks. The motivation fades. The willpower runs out. And you're right back where you started, wondering what's wrong with you. Nothing is wrong with you. Everything is wrong with the method you're using. You're operating on type 1 discipline, and I'm about to show you why it's a trap. But before we get there, smash that subscribe button right now, because this channel is dedicated to breaking down the uncomfortable truths about discipline, focus, and mental strength that nobody else will say. We're building a community of men who are done with surface-level motivation and ready for systems that actually work. Now let me break down the 3 types, and I promise you, once you see this framework, you'll never look at discipline the same way again. Let's start with the one you're probably using right now. Type 1 is force discipline. This is willpower-based, white-knuckle, grit-your-teeth discipline. It's what every Instagram motivational page glorifies. Just do it. Push through the pain. Be harder than your excuses. Sounds powerful, right? Here's the problem. Willpower is a finite resource. Stanford researcher Roy Baumeister proved this decades ago. Every decision you make drains your willpower battery. Wake up early? Battery drains. Skip the donut? Battery drains. Resist checking your phone? Battery drains. By noon, you're running on fumes. By evening, you're negotiating with yourself. I'll start fresh tomorrow. This is why your streaks break. This is why motivation dies. Because type 1 discipline is literally unsustainable by design. Think about every fitness goal you've abandoned. Every habit streak you broke after 2 weeks. Every time you said, "I just need more discipline," and then failed again within days. All type 1. You're not weak. You're using a discipline system that works like a battery, and batteries die. The fitness industry loves type 1 discipline because it keeps you coming back. You fail, you blame yourself, you buy the next program, you fail again. It's a cycle. And here's the kicker. Even when type 1 works temporarily, it's exhausting. Living in constant self-battle isn't strength, it's suffering. And eventually, you tap out. Everyone does. So most people, after burning out on type 1 enough times, graduate to type 2. External discipline. This is rules-based, system-driven discipline. You hire a coach, join a program, install apps that block distractions, set up accountability partners. You build scaffolding around your weakness. And honestly, type 2 is better than type 1. It works longer. It's less draining. Because the discipline isn't coming from inside you anymore. It's coming from the structure. Your gym buddy is waiting. Your money's already spent on the membership. The app locks your phone automatically. External discipline removes the decision, and that's powerful. But it has one fatal flaw. It's fragile. What happens when your gym buddy moves? When your coach stops responding? When you delete the app in a moment of weakness? When the accountability group goes quiet? The structure collapses. And you collapse with it, because you never built internal foundation. You outsourced your discipline to systems and other people. Type 2, discipline is like scaffolding on a building. It holds you up while you're weak. But if you never actually build the structure underneath, removing the scaffolding means instant collapse. This is why people yo-yo, why they're disciplined at the military boot camp but fall apart when they get home. The discipline was never theirs, it was borrowed. But there's a third type of discipline, and it's so different from the first two that most people don't even recognize it as discipline. There's no force, no struggle, no external rules required. It's called identity-based discipline, and it's the only type that becomes permanent. Here's the core difference. Type 1 asks, what do I need to force myself to do today? Type 2 asks, what system do I need to follow? But Type 3 asks, who am I? And then acts accordingly. Drop a comment right now telling me which type you've been using. 1, 2, or 3. I'm reading every single one. Now let me explain why Type 3 changes everything. Identity-based discipline doesn't operate on willpower or external rules. It operates on self-concept. You don't force yourself to wake up early. You are someone who wakes up early, not trying to be, not following a rule that says you should. You just are. Here's a perfect example. Someone trying to quit smoking using Type 1 discipline white knuckles through cravings all day. Type 2 removes cigarettes from the house and avoids triggers. But Type 3? Type 3 says, I'm not a smoker. Not, I'm trying to quit, just, I don't smoke. That's not who I am. When identity shifts, behavior follows automatically. No force required. Here's why this works on a neurological level. Your brain is wired to act in alignment with your self-concept. If you see yourself as lazy, your brain will find evidence to confirm it. If you see yourself as undisciplined, discipline will feel foreign and temporary. But if you fundamentally see yourself as someone who shows up, who does hard things, who doesn't quit, your brain doesn't resist that behavior. It confirms it. This is the difference between I'm trying to be disciplined and I am disciplined. One is an aspiration, the other is an identity. And your brain will move heaven and earth to prove your identity right. So how do you actually shift from Type 1 or 2 to Type 3? You stop asking, what should I do? And start asking, who am I becoming? You stop setting outcome goals and start declaring identity. Not, I want to lose 20 pounds, but I am someone who respects their body. Not, I need to wake up at 5 a.m., but I am someone who owns their morning. Every action becomes a vote for your identity. Go to the gym. That's a vote for I am disciplined. Skip it? Vote against. Your identity is the running tally of your votes. And here's the beautiful part. You get to vote every single day. Now I know what some of you are thinking. This sounds like positive affirmations, like fake it till you make it nonsense. It's not. Identity discipline isn't about lying to yourself. It's about deciding who you are and then collecting evidence through action. You don't say, I am disciplined, while sitting on the couch eating chips. You say, I am disciplined, then you act accordingly, and the action reinforces the identity. It's a feedback loop. And the more votes you cast for your new identity, the stronger it becomes, until it's not even a question anymore. It's just who you are. The discipline becomes invisible because it's not discipline. It's identity. Here's the reality. Most men will stay trapped in Type 1 and Type 2 their entire lives, forcing themselves, following systems, fighting themselves daily, exhausted. But you just discovered type 3. And once you shift to identity-based discipline, everything changes. You stop needing motivation. You stop needing perfect conditions. You stop waiting for Monday. Because you're not trying to be disciplined anymore. You are disciplined. Before you leave, do 3 things. Hit subscribe so you don't miss the next breakdown. Drop a comment telling me which type you recognize in yourself. And watch the video I'm linking in the description next. It's about the exact protocol for rebuilding your identity from scratch. Now go vote for who you are